Good evening, everybody. It is 6:25. It is the 30th of October. Let's go ahead and I want to start off with Typhoon, Yutu, if you don't mind. Um, I got a Twitter message stating that when it went over the Mariana Islands, it dumped a lot of rain in the Philippine area. Okay? The Twitter message said to me that there was 4 people who died from a landslide in the Philippines and 31 missing. Apparently it were in a building when the mud covered it, government building. They haven't been able to get to them. The roads are covered. Um, they're trying, okay? I'm hoping they find them okay once they're able to get to them if they're in the building. All right, let's do updates on no, it's a tropical storm right now. As of 31st, their time, it was moving northwest at 10, max wind of 70, gusting to 85. And it is a tropical storm. By the evening of the 31st, it returns to a typhoon again. So Typhoon Yutu is moving north, max wind of 75, gusting to 90. By the morning, a.m., in the morning on the 1st, they're predicting it to be moving again, changing directions, going northeast at 5, max wind of 65, gusting to 80. It's back down to a tropical storm, they're saying. By the evening of the 1st, they're going to be moving north at 5, max wind of 45, gusting to 60, still a tropical depression, tropical storm. Morning of the 2nd. It's a tropical depression now. It's not a tropical storm anymore. And it's moving north at 5, max winds of 25, gusting to 35. The eye cone is huge, okay? They're not sure exactly which direction it'll go because it keeps changing directions. Shantou may be a target. I'm not sure, and I'm not going to pretend to tell you I am. All right, so our prayers go out to the people of the Philippines that they find the survivors and that there are survivors. All right, Hurricane Oscar is a Category 1. By 2 a.m. in the morning on the 31st, it'll still be a Category 1. Moving northeast to 25, max wind of 80, gusting to 100. By the evening of the 31st, it's still a Category 1, moving northeast at 30, max wind of 75, gusting to 90. By the 1st of November, they're calling it a post-tropical storm. We'll be moving northeast now, 30 miles an hour, max wind of 75, gusting to 90. The evening of the 1st, it's changing directions, moving east-northeast at 30, max wind of 70, gusting to 85. Boy, those jets are low tonight. I don't know if you can hear them. By the evening of the 2nd, it's moving east-northeast at 30, max wind of 65, gusting to 75. By the morning of the 3rd, it's moving east-northeast at 25, max wind of 60, gusting to 70. Now, from what they're showing, and like I said, I don't know, you've got Iceland, you've got the UK, and Oscar's going to go right between them, is what they're saying. But the way he's changing directions, I'm not going to pretend to know. We'll keep an eye on it. All right, let's get to the earthquakes. All right, there was a 4.4 Iona Sea at 4.8 miles in depth. There was a 4.4 Japan, 77.5 miles in depth. The Iona Sea had a 4.6 at 6.2 miles in depth. Sorry, I'm reading my notes. There was a 4.5 Iona Sea at 6.2 miles in depth. There was a 4.5 in Indonesia at 22 miles in depth. Washington State had a 2.4 at 4 miles in depth. This gets me. Usually USGS does not put up Mexico, okay? This first came across as a 4.7. 5 minutes later, USGS downgraded that to a 4.4 at 73 miles in depth. All right. There was a 4.9 Papua New Guinea at 122.5 miles in depth. And Kansas had a 2.8 at 3.1 miles in depth. That's all I got for today, guys, at least for right now. We'll track both hurricanes and tropical storms in the morning and see where they're going. Hopefully they are beginning to narrow it down. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are so awesome. Please be safe out there. Please. 2 thumbs up for you guys.